Well, welcome in the kitchen. I'm so glad you're here, that you stopped by to join me today in the kitchen. I've got a pie crust, pre-made graham cracker crust I need to use up. So I decided we'd make a pie. I mean, you know, what else do you do with the pie crust? I mean, I guess you could just eat it because graham cracker crusts are good. But we're going to make us a pie. We're going to make a chocolate pie. Easy peasy chocolate pie. I've got the double boiler on here. Well, not quite yet. Let me get it turned on. Okay, we've got the double boiler turned on. The water will start getting hot here in just a minute. In this double boiler, I'm going to tell y'all what we need. We need 3/4 a cup of milk. Right in there. And it called for 3 cups of miniature marshmallows. All I've got is these big fat ones. I've got about 3 cups. It's best I could measure out 3 cups of big fat marshmallows. Maybe a little more, but you have more space. They won't fall down in there. You need 12 ounces of milk chocolate. I don't have milk chocolate. We're going to use semi-sweet chocolate. It'll be just fine. Just fine. You need just a teaspoon of vanilla. And in a minute, we're going to whip some cream. Okay? But first, we've got to get this going. Get it melted. And once this is melted, then we dump in our vanilla and our chocolate chips. How easy is this, you all? How easy peasy is this? So easy. I guess we could probably have put this in the microwave. But I'm going to put it on the stove just so y'all can watch it cook here. I'll get y'all over here where you can see good. All right, there you go. Y'all can see down in that double boiler there. Let me grab us a spatula out to stir this with. It's not even close to starting to melt, but it won't take long once they start to melt, okay? And then I'll be back. Okay, y'all, these are starting to get warm now. While this is melting, till we go on to our next step, if y'all could hit that thumbs up button, it's greatly appreciated. She says you like my videos, and let YouTube put them out there for other people. And if you haven't already, if you could hit that subscribe button, that also helps other people to see me. The more subscribers and the more thumbs up you have, the more likely YouTube is to show your videos. So if y'all could do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. It's just now starting to get hot under there. So it won't take these marshmallows but just a minute or two to melt. And then we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. And we're going to add our chips. I'm just using up some things here that I've got that need to be used. And that's what you do when you start to cook. You decide, what have I got that needs to be used up first? And so I don't have to throw it out. And that's what we're doing here with these marshmallows and chips and a pie crust. They've all been here a while, and so we're just going to make us a good old chocolate pie. You can make this with a regular pie crust if that's what you've got. But you do need to pre-bake it. You can use a chocolate cookie crust, graham cracker crust, a nut crust would be good, pecan or almond or walnut crust, cracker crust if you want to use rich crackers, but you will have to add some sugar and stuff to it, but that would be good too. Y'all just use whatever you've got. Can y'all see my marshmallows are really starting to melt good now? It won't take them but just another minute or two. Look how small they're getting. These were great old big fat marshmallows. I could have cut them up, but they'll be just fine, just like this. If you've got peanut butter chips, you can do the same thing and make a peanut butter pie. Or if you've got peanut butter and chocolate chips, throw them both in there and make a chocolate peanut butter pie. You got white chips, you just want to make a plain vanilla pie and then put some cherry pie filling or something like that over it. Yeah, that would be good too. This is just a basic little pie recipe that, is good with just any flavor because it's just vanilla, it's just marshmallows. So they're just about melted. Can y'all tell? They're just about melted. Then I'll turn them off and put our chocolate chips and our vanilla in there and let it cool. See, they're just about melted all up now. They'll be there in just a second or two. It will not take long at all. Y'all, it's been a rainy Monday today. It's been storming this morning. It's cleared out now. Hopefully we won't get any more, but I think we're supposed to get more storms tonight. It's spring, and that's what you get in the spring are storms, isn't it? As long as they're not real violent, I love a good thunderstorm. To me, they're soothing. Most people, they're not, but to me, to hear a thunderstorm and hear the thunder in the distance and so forth to me, is soothing. All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off because they are just about all melted up. Just about melted up. And whatever heat is left in there, they will melt. There's just one or two little pieces left. So I'm going to go ahead and add our chocolate chips. That's 12 ounces. You can add milk chocolate, but semi-sweet's what I had, so that's what I'm going with. And a teaspoon of vanilla. And then you just mix this all up just like this. We need to let this cool, so I'm actually going to set it right over here. Turn y'all around here just a little bit. I'm going to set it right here. Turn lights on. I'm going to set it right over here. We're going to get this all mixed up. That's all you have to do is just mix it up good. Actually, I think I'll get out a whisk. You're mixing something like this, a whisk is better. Doesn't that look good? Yum. Bring y'all down here where you can see it. Bring y'all over here. Can y'all see that? Doesn't that look yummy? It's all melted now, everything. The chocolate, the marshmallows, everything. There's just a tiny little bit right there. Okay. Now then. All right. This has got to cool. When it cools, and then I'll come back and we'll whip our cream and fold our cream into this. This has to be cool because if that's not cool, it'll deflate our cream. It'll melt our whipped cream. So I'll come back when we get ready to put this together. Okay, y'all, we're back over on this side. Got the mixer here, and here's 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. And we're just going to whip this cream up. It'll take about a minute or two, but we're just going to watch this cream whip here. Don't want to turn it all the way on high to start with, because if you do, it'll splash out everywhere. Once it starts getting a little bit of body, then you can turn it on up. Bring y'all down here so you can watch it whip if you've never whipped cream before. See how quick that was? You want it to be stiff peaks. And you can see down in there how it's just everywhere the beater went and it's not falling at all. So it's stiff peaks for sure. All right, so we've got us some stiff peaks going on there. Now then, I'll get that back out of our way. Now then, our chocolate has cooled. I'll give it one more good whipping there. I'm going to grab me a big spatula here. Because we want to fold this. Just fold it, okay? Now then, we just fold. Very carefully. Just fold. Look how pretty that is. Love it. Got to get it pulled all up from the bottom. All right, I believe that's got it. Now then, we just pour it in a pie shell. All right, there you go. There's your chocolate pie. Now we're going to put this in the refrigerator and let it get really cold, or even almost frozen. Matter of fact, I may take it out and pop it in the freezer for a little bit. Just because this is one of those pies that the colder it is, the better it tastes. There used to be a little restaurant here locally that made a chocolate pie, and they served it It was almost frozen. And then they served it in a very ice cold bowl that had been in the freezer. And my husband just loved that. So I've got him a surprise. I've made him a chocolate pie, and I'm going to put it in the freezer, and I may stick him a bowl up there too. So there you go, y'all. There's your chocolate pie. You can add a little more whipped cream on top. You can add more chocolate chips. You can put peanut butter chips. I mean, there's so many things you can do with this pie. It's just an easy pie to make. And I hope you all make one and enjoy it, okay? Y'all remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a video. And that'll be all for this one. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.